I hate to say this. I came back because I don't want to talk about this later. So I hope you get this now. So we decided to be a collab. We have worked it out. Me and Petty are going to work together at the same time. Motherfucker. We sure are. We're no longer going to be throwing each other in the jailhouse. We will work together on sensible means. Him telling you what's going on with all these asshole people, and me, on the other hand, producing the news. Yeah, I will be a motherfucker petty motherfucker. And I will be a sensible motherfucker. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Zoe, is that you? Is that the real Zoe? Cause I modded a Zoe and morning. So y'all some foul mouthfuckers. That's you?
If you lose, you want to know.
That is you. Then what's that other page?
I ain't got the damn camera access. Yeah. Somebody hacked that damn page, bro.
Oh, hell. Are you God damn it.
Yeah. You don't remember me commenting that? It happened about 2 weeks after you modded me.
What the fuck? God damn it. I gotta roll mod on my shit. Not you, the other one.
Yeah. So you
Bro,
got
they've been doing your videos on that page.
Oh man, they got my videos all across the net. Facebook, Bebo. Yeah. But look, I on the
You
road
can't get
though,
back
Bubba.
into the
But yeah,
page?
now it say I'm not the authorized user. Don't you know how to work your magic?
Bro, like
I ain't got but one cell phone. I don't know how I'm not the authorized phone holder. I don't know what happened.
I mean, you can't put a
I don't
ticket.
know if
You
I
ain't put a
clicked on
ticket
one of
in?
them nasty videos on Twitter. I don't know what it was, bro.
What? My God!
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know how to do the ticket
you.
though.
I know you be driving, so I know you be on the road, bro. But yo, you
And
need
then
to
I
get your
just
page back.
look, and then I just deleted Instagram, so I can't message you. I done deleted that too. That's too close to home for me. Keep popping up with
I,
people all across the street where I went to school with, all silly shit like that. I don't want to be connected with them folk back from high school. You
what?
know what I'm saying? I
So
deleted Instagram.
hold up, dog. So you telling me you be seeing your videos and being like, damn, that's not me?
Yeah, there's a couple fake pages of me. This is the only page I got access to.
Bro, they is literally like reposting your videos same day.
Yeah, I seen a page the other day. Somebody like Blake or Brian. Some yes, I don't know. I mean,
Nah. You know what? I'm gonna blame it on one of the females that you was dealing with. I.
I don't know nothing about all that, bro. I don't know
nah,
nothing about all that. But this the only
nah,
page I got
bro.
access to, though.
Nah,
I don't know nothing about all that.
nah. You did something. You made them
But
crazy.
look,
You did something. You did something nice, and now she
service
crazy.
on you.
Okay. I'm gonna let you down. See, you done did something. I'm gonna let you down, Zo.
All right,
All
all
right.
right.
He did something. I know he did something. I know he did something. I know he did something to her. Workouts happen after I have coffee. So I had to come on and say something. So the live that I want to highlight, I hope you can. You're gonna kind of read through the lines with this, and then I'm gonna say what I have to say. Okay. So the live that I would like everybody to highlight tonight is Holly Mays. Okay. Because you was here earlier and you heard me say something, right? You know what that mean, right? Hey, now, Isaac. You know what that mean, right? You know what that mean, right? If I just said what I said, you don't know what that mean? So you wasn't here. Okay, so you understand. You understand. All right. So one thing I truly believe in is not taking anything I get from people for granted. And them folks sent me a video, and I hate to say this. I was teasing Kobe, but he was right. Damn it. The only fucked up part is like y'all all used to be in the same circle. Like, so like I'm not gonna share. Yes, the fuck I am gonna share my thoughts. Petty. I'm Petty. You're Gary. Petty's gonna share his thoughts. It's just fucked up that when the shit was going on amongst y'all. Oh, she got a live she doing tonight. When the shit was going on amongst y'all didn't say nothing. Y'all didn't say nothing. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Thank you. When y'all was in all these circles together, and that's the thing I don't like about y'all not standing on business. I don't. That is the mob mentality. That's the mob mentality. That is the mob mentality. That's why I'm not a mob, because when y'all going against one person, y'all let another person slide. Hence, Florida man. Just, I don't like that. Just because that's the ladies thing. And that's why I really don't like really fighting with the ladies. Because one minute, the ladies is cool with the fella, another fella attacking the fella until, you see what I'm saying? The lady mob. You see what I'm saying? But it's some sensible moms out there. It's some sensible ladies out there. Some of y'all got some more growing to do. It's some sensible moms and ladies out there who be like, nah, he ain't no better either. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for reaching out to me and getting that to me. I guess this is why you depend on me to put out stuff. When I was fucking away, who put out the word that Petty is the one that's gonna call out folks? Who the fuck put that out? What you mean? What the hell you walk into? Oh my god! Listen, listen. You like me, you like Gary, you like Gary, and me and Petty are together as one now. Listen, like I can no longer quell myself. I can no longer hold back the fact that he needs to speak. And there's going to be times where it's going to seem really ugly and Petty's going to be talking and you don't understand why the hell he's going off. He's going off because he saw something and he's being an asshole. And these characters aren't even the person with the driver's license. We're fictional characters. Hey, me and Petty are fictional characters. We don't have a driver's license. It's not even the person. Like you it's not him. It's not the guy. It's not the guy. These are characters for entertainment. One that has been, what is it called when you like go through, okay, so when they have you taste something in like a focus group, there it is. Both of these characters have been put through a focus group, my own. And one is like really likable. He's Urkel. He's really likable. He's Gary is so nice, and he no, Patricia was a different character with a wig. We did that one as well. It was run through a focus group. Patricia was ran through a focus group, but there was this whole big ordeal where thousands and thousands of people were saying, oh, but you're straight and you have boys and you're losing your masculinity and it's putting off the wrong image. But I was in my like Jamie Foxx era. But anyway, they just gave me hell over the wig. So I got rid of them. I threw it in the trash. So I couldn't do that character anymore because it became like this big ordeal for black men and like trying to make that. It was just a big ordeal for no reason. But hey now. But Gary and Petty have both been ran through a focus group, my own. Gary, yeah, yeah. It was, if you go back and find it, it was Living Color. But if you go back and find it, it was there was a lot of dislike for Patricia. Zay Zay, on the other hand, is another likable character that people do like. But yeah, Patricia, that whole phase, they didn't like, and people don't even know that these characters are something that I'm running through my own focus group. Who V? Who that, Holly? What letters? Hey, Wallace. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to see. Hey. Oh. So he. Now, I really don't want to play the clip. I really don't want to play the clip. I don't. I don't have a duty to play that clip because it's no. I don't want to play the clip. I don't want to. I be in enough stuff as it is, so I really don't want to be in another extra layer of stuff. No, I'm good. I'm good. I just I don't know if it is or not, but it was not. I don't want to play a clip. I don't want to play it. If you know, you know, and I don't want to highlight that for y'all. I do want to send you to sensible places like Holly Mays and Ratina's. I want to send you to those places where it's the gas station, and it is what it is. It's not ever going to disrespect you. Um, and she's a girl's girl. She's a lady's lady. She's a woman's woman, and I do want you to go to Holly Mays. But what Kobe said earlier, he was right. And I bet. Wish everybody the best of luck, whoever going through that. I don't want to go through that. Ah. To the people that are upset at Petty, this is not Petty or Gary talking. This is the character development team talking. I understand that Gary is what a lot of people like. He lets all your friends in. He's kind of quirky, kind of smiley. He's cute. The ladies get to fight. He's not in it. He doesn't tell you his opinion on people or whatever. And I understand the like and dislike for Petty versus Gary. Petty is gonna tell you how it is. But he's also nice. It's just a very, it's a lot to take in at one time before you figure out that you like that he was at least honest with you. My military service and these characters don't go hand in hand. And I don't want you to be disgusted by characters. These are free characters. If you go and look at what other people are doing, you'll notice that these are two characters that are free. Like, and when I say free, they're not asking you for anything. They're just coming in and trying to help you as much as they can. And they're trying to be there for you as much as they can. And they aren't characters that I want you to hold an attachment to where you feel some type of way about either one. I don't like getting messages where what this damn message said. Hold on. I walked in the live and I was disgusted and floored, and don't let the internet change you. It's like like that part is the part where you haven't been around long enough to know that that's always been there. I agree. When the character's not on, just go. But Petty's always been there. I just brought Gary out because no one liked it, the rawness of Petty. Hence the name Petty. He's petty as hell. He's petty. He's petty. And yeah, just like wrestling, it's fake. When I found out wrestling was fake, it ruined me. I know you get on this app and you get a lot of real personality out of folks. Oh, you're gonna have a triple feature because I gotta come back for to actually be in character. Oh yeah, when I found out it was fake, I think I was like, could you imagine being like 13, knowing that Santa Claus is fake, but you thought wrestling was real? Like, could you imagine the heartbreak at that age? I didn't know it was fake. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. I knew the Tooth Fairy wasn't real. I knew Santa Claus wasn't real. Easter Bunny's not real. Fuck, it broke me. It broke me. It broke a man to sit there and it broke a boy to sit there and sit there and watch them not really hit each other. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Say, hold up. They just making smacking sounds. They just stumping their feet, and to sit and watch for a good week and be broken. Like, shit, I thought this was real. I thought he was really beating him up. Hey, I have another live later at the workout, but yeah. That what I'm getting at with Bones in the WWE comment is the only thing real about these characters is they are honest with you. They're honest with you. While everybody else is out there trying to not telling you secretly that they just want your views. They want your attention. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Petty, me, I'm petty. Gary, we don't care about none of that. We care about caring for people, letting you speak, letting you have a good time, and don't care about the money. Could care less. We're here for honesty. It comes sometimes it's quiet like now, and sometimes it's real loud. It's real loud. It's real loud. And it's telling you, it tells you, Petty tells you you're fucked up. You're fucked up for hanging out with them folks. It's fucked up. You're hanging out over there. You're watching it, and it's loud. End of the day, it's two characters that have been developed. Oh, good. Send it to me so I can read it. Yeah, it's a voice for everybody. It's not this little thing that you ran into. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you about that kid later. We'll talk about kids and personalities later today. It's great seeing children develop. I don't think so. Yeah, it's all world, but we'll talk about that later. I got a subject that I want to cover besides the other subject that I want to cover later. I think it's quite cute. These characters are here for you when you're having a bad day. They are here to let you speak. These characters are not. If I could be my authentic self, oh, that would be great. Some people authentically do know me, but it would be great not to put on these masks. It would be great. Authentic me does not ever need to be harmed. And that's what I would tell anybody who thinks about getting into making a platform. Don't put your authentic self in front of anybody. Be you, but don't ever put the authentic you out there, because through all the development of these two characters, hey Bertina, through these development of these two characters, Gary and Petty, people tried to tear them down, and I sit back and laugh, like, that's not me though. You don't know me. You don't know, like, you don't know what it looks like to see children smile in the morning. You don't know what it looks like to be like, ah, when your kid is talking to you about building models or talking to you about Nintendo Switch, and like, you don't know what it's like authentically to know that, hey, kids want to speak to you because your other kids want to speak to you because you're an authentic dad, or can you ask your dad to help me work out, or because they see your kid working out. So you don't know those things, and those things must be protected. You know what I mean? It's a great thing, Sneaky. It's a great thing. It's a great thing. Don't take it for granted. One day they're gonna stop talking. Don't take some of y'all parents may be like, oh, my kid talks too much, or don't take it for granted. Please. Don't take it for granted. One day they'll stop talking to you. So enjoy it now, because one day they become adults, so treat them as such. But one day they treat you like a bank. And they just need your advice, and they stop coming around, or they do come around a lot because you're a great parent. But if you push them off, they stop coming around. They don't want to be around you because they remember everything that you did. They remember all the times that they were trying to talk to you and you shut them down. And this isn't authentic to me. I'm just telling you what every time my children talk to me, I think, and why you see me close you out and go handle them is because I don't want them to think that these characters are more important than them. Like, yeah, it's time to go to the park because it's important. Those are authentic things that, even when you had a chance to hear me be authentic at the park and talk to another dad, those are things that people take for granted and people can see. So I don't want you to be upset with these two characters because they are me and not me, because I can't be the real version of me here. The realest version of me exists on Instagram, my real Instagram, and my Facebook. Oh, I know, they said it. They said it. They said it already. Glory, they said it. They exist there. And I can't have any new followers. And I see people asking and requesting those pages, but you can't be on those pages. What would you see? You're asking me if you ever got those pages, you would see something that would be a third world wonder. And I hope more people do it. You would just see family stuff. That's it. There's no, well, yeah, there was that one time I said, fuck my sister. But other than that, there's no other bad things on there. There's nothing bad on there except for that one time. That one time. That one time. That's all, the only bad thing I ever said on there. Yeah, not queen. Not this sister here. Not this sister here. That's the one bad thing that I ever said, and a lot of people was wondering who they should block. But yeah, um, I don't want you to be upset when Petty comes out. They didn't. Well, I know I meant mine, but they didn't mean it. Uh, when Petty comes out, I don't want you to be upset. It's an opportunity to leave the room. I do let you know it is Petty. I do let you know when it's Gary. I let you know these things. And sometimes it's both of them. To later today, what are you gonna get? I think you're gonna get more Gary than Petty and some Petty. But I just want to let you know that the characters are characters. go go to YouTube. I'm not doing anything petty right now. I'm not doing anything petty. The greatest, some of your greatest actors and actresses know how to split roles. That's why you love them. It's why you love them. They have to be able to split roles. And that's what you come here for, if nothing else, is the entertainment. Petty just doesn't have time. Oh, is it black screen? Is it leave and come back? Let me see if it's your internet. Let me see if it's your internet. It might be where you driving at. You might not have no signal. Yeah, they might not have no signal. Says Gary trying to help you. It's Gary trying to help you right there. Yeah. All right. The two characters are meant for two things. Gary, who is under development, is meant to bring things that help you out in your daily life. When we're doing like our smart thing, it's like halfway smart, but not too smart, but able to get through to you. Like, yeah, Zay was three characters. So Gary, Petty, Zay. Gary is meant to bring you the smart thing, but not be condescending. Not put you down because you don't know. It's no, the Patricia died. They killed that one. Patricia was under development way before these other characters, and I just the wig and all that, it got a lot of pushback. So I sometimes want to use that character, but if I really get into that role, it's not likable. It has a lot of that was petty. That was petty. But that character in its trueness must have the wig, because you can go back and find it. There's this whole wig phase and stuff, and it got a lot of pushback. You're raising boys, you're straight, you're putting off this thing on black men, and I literally was just trying to have a good time with $100 wig I bought. They didn't care that I paid $100 for it. My money. It's a good damn character, but it got a lot of pushback from a lot of communities. Black men, this and that, and I was just having fun, to be honest. And a lot of people enjoyed it, but it got more dislike than like. You have two sons, you got sons, and why are you teaching them? And I just got tired of hearing it. And that's rare for me to say that I get tired of hearing something, but I really got tired of hearing it. My DMs was blowing up, and I just hated it. Like, okay, character's dead. And there was people coming in here that don't even visit here. giving me pushback. All type of people from everywhere else giving me pushback. When the character died, they went away as well. They stopped DMing me. So I just don't want to hear anything from those creators. You understand? So there's 3 characters that exist: Gary, Petty, and Zay Zay. Gary is here to be conveniently not too overly smart. You don't like too much smart stuff, but you do enjoy learning something that you can understand on a level that is being given. So Gary is developed to make sure that the news is put out, and then if anything that needs to be educationally put out is put out. Gary is sympathetic. Gary doesn't rush you in when you're trying to talk. Gary is kind. Petty is petty. Petty is loud. He is robust. He is truthful and honest. He is an asshole. And he shoots it straight. Even though you don't like it, he shoots it very much like it is. And it's the reason Petty started out like that. He started out like that. And Petty goes back and forth with you and tells you if you're right or if he's wrong and you're right. But Petty doesn't have any friends. Petty does not like your overly vocal opinions that don't hold weight. Petty doesn't like seeing you being used for views and money, just to be shed on months later. And then for you to come back and be like, damn, Petty, you told me about that person. And Petty be like, yeah, I told you it wasn't fucking worth it to be arguing with them folks and leave them the fuck alone. Because at the end of the day, you should just be watching and not be up in their shit, because them folks two-faced it anyway. You know, Petty's very spicy. Then there's Zay Zay. Zay Zay is technically your friend, but you don't want him to be your friend because he'll rob you. He's your cousin. He vocally lets it be known that if you invite him to your house, he's gonna rob you. He will rob you if he sees something on the wall or in your house. He's gonna get you. Yeah, he will steal your remote for fun. You digging up old bones? What? Yeah, Zay Zay lets you come to the cookout. Zay Zay lets you come to the cookout in hopes that you put your keys down and he's going to take your car for a drive. And hopefully when he brings it back, it doesn't have any dings in it. But he is a good sport and just wants to have a good time with you. Retina, what you talking about? Let me speak to you for a second, because I'm drinking my coffee, so I got a little time. Hold on. Come here, girl, come here. Girl. This is like,
Oh, hell.
girl, what you talking
Are
about,
you
girl?
trying to you think you request me in a box? You think chaos? You're gonna assume chaos this early in the morning?
Nah, cuz. It's Zay. It's Zay. It's Zay. This Zay. This Zay, cuz. What you talking about?
I'm
What you
having
talking
coffee
about, cuz?
too. I woke up again, like Holly
Hold on,
Mae,
let me get
to
my
so much bullshit.
hold on, let me get my grill, cuz, before you start talking, cuz I want to make sure I'm fully in character for my cuz. Let me make sure. I should have it here somewhere.
Yeah, no, you're
Oh,
good.
I got it, cuz. What you talking about, cuz?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Because all the comments that I seen and people addressing me last night was so old and dry bones. Like I don't also have the same information, but we can't have accountability for ourselves. It's
But
like
cuz, why cuz like listen, cuz like you done grown so much. Like why you gonna do that? Like that'd be like me going like backwards. Well, what the hell? They keep bringing that shit been on rotation, cuz with you.
I know things have been addressed 2 years ago, a year ago, but you're gonna bring them up what to show 5 new people?
I'm just saying though, is they really worth it though?
I mean, no, but I like to also have the upper hand.
But you already got the upper hand, like your ass, like I go toe to toe with your ass, but I know I'm gonna get beat up. Your ass done KO'd about 80 people.
Well, I'm sick of being fucked with. It's annoying. And it's annoying.
I
Especially
mean,
when you don't do anything to motherfuckers and then all of a sudden they just got this random problem one day with you.
this motherfucker Gary done hit my bottom half. Son of a bitch. Hey,
Listen, Gary's a snail. He couldn't have got very far.
this motherfucker, he hit my bottom grill. Son of a bitch. The bitch ass motherfucker. Look, just I know y'all don't like listening to me because I be robbing folks.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why are you gonna rob my soul? Because I already got rid of it. I
I
already
come
got
in
rid
your
of it.
car.
Oh
Like you
shit!
got a really nice car.
Nah, I just got some old clunker. Get
Nah,
me
that's a
here and
really
there.
nice car. I could probably get eight
I
K
got
off it.
I got some copper out next to a shed if you want to.
Nah, I take your air conditioning. Fuck the copper.
What?
That whole air conditioning gonna sell for 3.
couple Cadillac converters.
Yeah, I got a few things I can get up off you, but listen, I know you don't like listening to me, but I think that when you have body that smelly ass girl, like you had bodied somebody already, and people was not knowing that you was in your don't. Excuse me, got coffee burp. This ugly ass motherfucker Gary want to drink a vanilla latte. Uh, uh, giving me burps and shit. I think they didn't know when you was in your quiet phase chilling that you was a beast, and like I think you have already showed them when it come to the ugly girl, that ugly ass girl who, oh, I can't stand that motherfucker. I don't even say her fucking name. I'm not gonna say her fucking name.
No.
I ain't gonna say a bunch. Brush that fucking
I
name
have
on my
been
fucking
like,
mouth.
even though I stand up for myself and I call shit out, I have been in a very quiet mode.
Yeah, yeah. And what I'm saying is that I think you're doing good. Like I think we get rah rah like petty. You know how petty be getting rah rah like he did yesterday and today. Bitch ass motherfucker need to chill out.
No,
And
I missed it. I haven't caught up on Reddit yet.
oh, don't watch that motherfucker.
I
Don't
heard
watch that
I heard somebody
motherfucker.
was gonna post a clip for us to watch.
Yeah, you can go watch the clip, but that motherfucker be going off. He be going off. And
Well,
I
it happens sometimes.
yeah, I think if you need to go off and like do it, but don't get them too much because they be wanting that shit like 24/7, 7 days a week, and they don't understand that that's like your real energy when you go off, and you gotta just be like, 1 2 times, and then lay, what I mean, go back to laying low, you know what I mean, because I mean they ain't paying you for that, you know what I mean.
That's facts. That's facts. I just can't fucking stand people lying on me or making up shit. That's just that I literally, and you can't show me one person I've ever went after that didn't say some sideways shit about me first.
No, I cannot name one. I can name all the motherfuckers that said, "Don't get started with Retina" in the very beginning. In the very beginning, years ago, and I sat back. No, Petty sat back. My ass was over on Lincoln Boulevard, and I was taking somebody TV. And Petty told me about you. He was like, "You don't fuck with Retina." He was like, "Look at this video," and they fucking with her. And so years ago, I was like, I don't know why they start with her, but I think at this point, like, I feel like so many people know. Like, I think it's like to the point where motherfuckers don't want me calling them out. You're to the point where people like don't. I don't want Regina on my ass. They get it now. They get it.
Some do, but then some people are like, "No, let's fuck with Regina so she can say some fucked up shit, and then we can drag her for a week." That's what I feel like. It's like sometimes that people poke and poke till I do explode, and then they can use that as their look what she said.
But can I ask? Can you give me a hint on the first initial of the person so that way I can kind of see if they're worth it?
No, but I'll send you a message.
But hold on, is they worth it though?
No.
No, you on your women shit. You.
I know they ain't worth it, but it's the fucking principle, you know? At the end of the day, I haven't given a fuck for 6 months what people say behind my back or to my face. I don't really care, but it's the principle that at some point I'm gonna hand it to you.
I then. No, no judgment. Then it is what it is. It's shit. Right? No judgment.
Hallelujah. Exactly.
You do you. You do you.
Empress, I know that. I swear that's what it is. And it is. And I know. And people poke and poke, and I ignore a lot of shit. I really do. But
I mean, like, they messing with you directly.
yeah.
Oh, well, fuck it. Never mind. They gonna learn the goddamn lesson. Never mind.
When you
They new? Is they new?
What?
Is they new? Like, how new is they?
They're not new.
Oh, they not new? Oh, fuck.
But if you're gonna consistently say my name on your live stream over and over again, and then other people are gonna start saying my name on their live stream, yeah, I'm gonna come with some dry bones. I'll bring it all up. And the fact is like
I don't think so, Twinkles. I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, it ain't.
No,
But
that one was watching me.
She was knitting pretty hard last night, I heard.
Yeah, weird as hell. Weird as hell. Weird ass.
Probably worried about things being said. But here's the thing: is like if people want to dig up shit that I did on this app 2 years ago, that's fine. I really don't care. I've admitted to all the vile shit that I've done and the things I shouldn't have done and the things I took too far. But if you bring it up, you're just gonna I don't know, cause a war again with other people or like make them be triggered again, you know? That's why I haven't instantly reacted.
But do you think that some people that may be coming after you, if I think if they got it right and I think they on the right path on who it is, do you think okay. Do you know what it's like? I don't know if you ever know what it's like. You might know. You might know. Okay. I know. I've been to jail. I've been to jail. So you know the dude, the girl in jail who like up there and everybody coming to them for like commissary and the cook and they up on a high. People come to them for advice and then all of a sudden like that placement gets snatched because somebody else come in and take it. And have you ever seen how they like don't know how to really operate when that's gone? When they could have just been a commoner?
Yep.
Like, I believe I'm a commoner. I believe if I'm ever in the pen, like even the biggest dude, if he try me, he gonna find out what common hands is like. It, he just ain't taking nothing from me. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gonna make a name for myself. Do you think that when you get that high and then it gets taken away, that that person may actually be going through like a mental something,
Probably.
and like they just
Because
lashing out at whoever is listening?
yeah, yeah, because they're just pissed off that what they had is like gone and the attention is somewhere else and not on that person, and they're not like the big boss. They can't strong arm people anymore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like that's why I'm saying like I don't like. Is it worth it? Because then like there's this little part of me that knows if you do go back, cause like they get this extra layer of attention.
Right, and then they think they're more superior
Yeah.
because you
But
came
I'm
back to
not trying to
them.
stop you. I do want to just put those nuggies in your head. Like, if I do it, this person is gaining something. They gain something from this.
This is true.
Versus if we just block and leave them, we can just watch them scream, which I think is more entertaining. Watching people scream your name.
Right. It ain't nothing new, I guess.
You watch them scream your name and you fall asleep to it. You watch them scream.
Literally, I ain't even kidding. I've been like, when people are like playing screen recordings of earlier in the day, and I'm listening to a stream, and they're like just bashing me, I fall right asleep. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to stay awake for this. It'll
I
be
don't
there
fuck with
tomorrow
you.
and the next day.
I don't even fuck with you. What the fuck is you saying my
Right.
name for?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like it might be more entertaining, and then like when you go live after they done, and you be talking about something else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you can see them fuming. They go back live. I love doing this. I love seeing them fume, waiting for their
Just
name to be dropped.
the nostril flaring.
And then they send somebody over to your chat just to try to get their name said.
Oh, it's the fact that like people think, I don't know, I'm new to being trolled and like little comments or random accounts messaging me. I know who the fuck's behind it. Like you have certain vocabulary that you use. I know what your troll accounts are in chats. Like some people, if you've been around them long enough, you can pick up on that. And I'm like, wow, that's weird. I only know one person that uses that word regularly. You know what I mean?
But
And it's
go ahead,
just
go
to
ahead.
get a reaction out of me.
Exactly, exactly. Well, I ain't gonna stop you. I just wanted to know what you was talking about, but I ain't gonna stop you. I just wanted to throw those nuggies and
I guess
drop them.
you had to bring me back to fucking prison life. So now I guess I gotta behave.
You know how the big dog is. It's the big dog.
Listen, I took business away from the big dog while I was in there. That's the way I was laughing. Because once I learned how to crochet, that was it. Everybody was putting money on my books to crochet animals, blankets, all this shit, send home to their family. So I had the biggest canteen but drawer, and no, you can't come by from me. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
those memories for like us are memories to remind us that like society in itself is kind of like a prison if you can break out of it. And like
Hmm.
when you take jail, prison, whatever, and add it to society, you can kind of see like how out here in this world is still some people are in a prison of their own making, and you don't have to be in the prison that they're making for themselves. They're
Right.
making, yeah, they're driving themselves crazy. And I just want to put the nugget in there, like you. I mean, they already in here. I mean, I know what it's like to be behind them bars, and a lot of people on the internet are putting themselves in their own jail.
Right.
Like, you know the sets. You know the sets. I'm with this. I'm with
You know
this.
how many times I listen to people and I'm like, man, if you were in county jail right now, you would have just got your 2 front teeth knocked out.
I'm saying. I'm just saying.
It wouldn't happen in prison that often, but in county jail, you would have got your 2 front teeth knocked out.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I think I think after the development of these of me, Zay Zay, and my other homeboys that you know, Gary and Petty, I think you see so much growth, and even in myself, I want to stop stealing, but I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. So fuck what they say. Fuck what everybody else say. But
Right.
the people that's growing, like Petty and Gary, who y'all see growth in, I think I think it's good, but I don't want to be good. I'm still a bad motherfucker. But I do get where you're coming from.
That's what I've been saying. Is like I'm calmed down. I might like get a little excited from time to time, but the ruthless me is still in there. Trust and believe that can come out in a snap.
I mean, if you do it tonight, is it Holly's live tonight that you was doing it on, or was you doing a different live?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know she's going live tonight.
Oh yeah, 8 o'clock, 8:30, the gas station opening.
Oh shit. I, I was not prepared to hear that. Maybe I should just drink some calming tea all day long. Holly Mae. Oh wait, she's doing the denim line. Okay, there will be no chaos brought to that line. That's Denim Days live.
I guess this motherfucker Gary done taught me a thing or two about doing the news.
Nope, it's Denim Days. They're doing the awareness for Denim Days. There will be no Regina drama in that live.
No, Regina. So
don't even mention me. Nobody over there.
So maybe it was maybe how that motherfucker Petty and Gary put it. Maybe it was meant to be for us to have this conversation. Just
probably.
And the universe does. I hate him. I hate that motherfucker Petty. I'm gonna rob him again. But maybe the universe works in a beautiful way, like he says, and puts everything in perspective.
It does.
Yeah.
It does, cause yeah, I was probably really getting ready to go off my rocker today.
Right.
I was gonna go into the archives. Okay, my Rolodex, my archive, all of it, my DMs from 1932 that I got saved, my snail mail in my box under my bed. I was about get it all out.
The universe works beautiful like that. I really hate he put these nice words in my girl mouth, Petty. But yeah. Everything.
Yeah, the floppy disk. Damn right. Listen, and while I do it, I got my 2005 CD I made after it took me 13 days on LimeWire to make to listen to on a Friday night. So I'll probably be jamming into that in my boombox while I do all this.
Napster and LimeWire. Y'all, they too young. They don't know about that kind of stuff. They don't know about that kind of stuff.
Get off the phone. Get off the internet. I need to use the phone. I can't. I'm downloading something in 13 hours. You can use the phone.
Hey, look, I went in when they had MySpace. I said, I opened back up my MySpace. But did you have your MySpace set up with number ones and twos?
Yeah, I talk about that all the time. They need to bring it back so people can fight to be in my top 8. I want to see who would be to the end.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Me and you. Let's see if we can reignite MySpace together. Let's do it.
Right. Somebody said you can still see it.
Oh yeah.
Mine's probably got stars on the background and some Nickelback song blaring when you listen to it.
Oh, I just the year or two ago I went and opened mine up. Mine still got mine.
Yeah, somebody said you can. You just gotta find it. So
yeah,
we need to bring it back.
Yeah, see, go on MySpace. See, you had
I don't know if I can.
I don't even want to know though. I don't even want to know. I don't even.
Listen, Queen, it was either Nickelback or what is it? With the arms wide open. Is that Nickelback? No,
I
that's not.
think
What song is that?
I think so, but they down there talking about slots. I mean, like y'all, girl, they don't know how court works.
Or Creed, yeah. Creed. Creed or Google Nickelback, Creed or Goo Goo Dolls. That's what's probably on my MySpace, I would say.
This, hey, this is blowing me for a loop for a motherfucker that's been to court. Like they are, is they expecting something to happen like instantaneously? I don't even know how to say that word. That's what high end people are. They expecting something to happen quick to slots.
I thought she was supposed to take her plea deal today.
They said she pled not guilty, but I'm just saying like it's court.
Right. Oh, if all she had to do is show up today to admit to either like yes I did or like admit or deny, then she just has another thing rescheduled. They don't do
Let
it
me
all. You have to
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You first. You first.
because you have to put in your whatever the fuck it's called. You either
Don't
have to be
remember it. Hell
guilty.
no. Hell no. Hell no. Do not remember it. We ain't going back to court. Don't you damn remember that word. Don't you fucking remember that goddamn word.
She
Keep
has,
going.
yeah. Oh,
Don't
she
remember
has
that
to say
goddamn
she's
word.
either guilty or not guilty, and then they give you a spiel of your options and like what can happen if you go through a trial process and all of that, and they let you decide, and then they're like, okay, your next court date is here.
Yeah.
If that's what it was, that's literally all it was. Unless she had a plea deal set ahead of time, and she just had to accept him today. I don't know what. I'm not sure, so I guess we'll have to wait. But there was no way she was not taking a plea deal in that situation. There's no way she's fighting that.
Hell, they want to talk about me and you. The fuck? We would have took a million sons of motherfucking dollars. I wonder what they would think then.
Well, I've stolen $70,000 for groceries, so
Hell no. Hell no. Wonder what both of our asses send in a motherfucking box talking something. Oh, we got a non-profit and we're gonna help y'all get people out. And then we have Holly Mae come up telling some, oh, I'm in trouble right now. Come help me. Then we get like $30,000 in a day and we split it $15K for over 3 years. What?
Right.
I just wonder what they would think if it was us doing that. Hell, we would have got caught. I think they would.
Yeah. Way before.
We would have got caught.
Way beforehand.
See, y'all let that shit go on for years. Girl,
Give me some of your stamps.
girl, hold up. They rung my ass. They rung Petty ass for old apple juice. He said one motherfucking thing. That motherfucker got janked around. They was beating him up for even talking about their damn grandma slots. They said, bitch. They said, bitch, don't you talk about my grandma?
Monster, wouldn't that just be the topping of? I would have to make a new bingo card for 2005.
Peace. Oh, you're right. You're right. But what I'm just saying though, if you're right though, because you know how people be taking shit and then they'll be like, oh, Retina and Petty, they got a scheme going on. We do. We got a scheme going on. Let me tell you about it right now. So Retina tell me the address. Now let me not put this out because they'll rub at that shit.
Next thing you know, I'll be the stalker on TikTok.
Yeah. Let me not put that one out. Yeah, I gotta come up with something good, but not too good that it seem real.
Y'all are just lucky that I live in North Dakota, close to Canada, and I'm just too lazy to drive that far. I hate driving.
Start a goddamn rumors.
I have to drive an hour just to go to Target or Walmart. So yeah, I ain't pulling up on nobody.
Okay, this is a scheme. This is a scheme that I do. So Zay takes $20. I take $20. So what I do in my DMs is somebody say, let me give you $20. And then I take the 20 and then I get 40. And then I send 5 back. So that's what I do. That's what I do on my DMs. That's what I do on my DMs. I take 20, give 5. Be quiet, so.
Yes, an hour. Yo, yeah, I love road trips if somebody else is driving. I'm the best passenger, not princess, like feral panda over there in the passenger seat. I'm changing the music. I'm like, I'll keep you awake. Just don't worry. And then I might take a nap.
Don't let your hard exterior down in here. But Zay, no, I can look at you. You a softy. You somebody, princess. You
Nope.
you got that.
Listen, the head honcho in prison tried to boo me up, and I was like, no, thank you, ma'am. No, thank you.
They was
No.
break. I heard they break mops.
Oh my God. Listen, her name was Mac.
I heard stories about the women's prison. I heard things that they do with the mops.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I heard stories from that side. I heard they
Listen, I don't, not where they were fancy. They made things out of Jolly Ranchers and melted them.
I heard
know?
that if they get a hold of a glove and some water.
Oh yeah. You just need a glove. You guys got to tell a CO you need a glove because you're using some chemicals and you got yourself a glove.
I heard some wild things. I said, damn, I wish I was a woman. I'd be
You know,
I said, damn, I get in trouble on purpose.
It's a weird scenario, but you realize that women sync up, right? That's a known fact. So the COs know it's either the first week of the month and then the third week of the month is when they're the busiest because so much chaos breaks loose. And it's funny because you can literally see it in the prison system. Like after a while of being there, like there's a certain time of the month where everybody's getting in fights and going to SAG, and then it's calm, and then it's back. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, that sync up real. That synchronization.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then everybody gets all fucking feisty and moody at that time. Next thing you know, they're hitting each other with trays and food service and ripping out locks and hair, and it's crazy.
Oh, you know what? I would love just to film that and see it and watch it. Like just to see that, knowing that I know about that sync, I'd be like, damn, I know. I'd be looking like, here it come, guys, time to record. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's
There was one day in food service, I was way too close. Anyways, these two girls had been beefing for like 2 days. They ended up sitting across from one another. The girl didn't even dump her food first. She just grabbed her tray and whacked her across the face with it, flipped the fucking table, started beating her with the food tray, ripped out I don't know how many of her locks until like the guards finally got there. Half of us got pepper sprayed because it was such a close area. There was literally piles of hair everywhere. They had to clean up afterwards. like
somebody got a new wig.
You want to know what most of the fights in prison are over? Girlfriends.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Once again,
you lost your turn. Now you're gonna fight.
You know, God didn't make me a woman for a reason. It's a reason. God knew that. That's what God just knew. He said, or high power, whatever, God, whatever. He didn't make me a woman. He said, he'll be a hoe. He'll be a hoe as a woman. He'll be a hoe. He'll be.
You be a 304. You might as well. And if you went to prison, you could get 304 tattooed on your face. It'd be okay.
I'll be everywhere. I'll be on both sides of the aisle. Guys, girls. I'll be doing all type of bullshit. Oh yeah, this is my girlfriend, but we fucking. And then I had a man going, what the fuck? Can I watch? Oh no, you can't watch, but I'll fuck you on Tuesday. But I'm fucking Jimmy on Wednesday. See you later. Can I get $500? Oh, you know my shit good. It's tight. Go ahead. Throw that shit on me. I'll tell you, I'll be a hoe. I'll be a hoe.
You would be the one, hey, watch the door. Give me 20 minutes. Let me know if the CO just did rounds. I got 20 minutes. Hey, the CO just left. I got 20 minutes to watch my door.
Hey, yeah, watch this door right here. Look, I'm about to put something on you now. Right. This mouth work good, girl. Rub my chest.
That's crazy.
Rub my boobies. Rub. Oh, we can't talk like that. We can't talk
You
too much
can't be
like
talking
that.
about that. There
Yeah,
was
we
one
can't
day
talk
I
like
got my
that.
hair braided,
Yeah.
and in the prison I went to, there's a no touch policy. Anyways, I went to the front desk to get something, and they're like, "Oh, you've been here a year and you've never braided your hair before?" I was like, "Yeah, I was just trying something new." They're like, "Nobody did that for you?" I said, "No, but look how tight it is." They know. Like it was literally finally when I left, they changed the policy that in a grievance or a situation, you could give a high five or you could hug somebody, but a CO had to be present. Like, how weird is that? Hey, your grandma died. Let's go up to the front desk so I can give you some compassion and give you a hug.
Girl, that body contact do something to some folks. You better watch out. They get close and give a hug and smell some stuff coming out somebody's body. Girl, do something to their spinal tap. Why you see it? They had a good policy in their head. See it.
Listen, there's a lot of stinky motherfuckers in one area. I can tell you that.
Where? In there?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. That's something I can't deal
It's
with, baby.
weird. It's like the ones with the grossest, the one, well, it's not weird if you think about it. The ones with the grossest charges are the grossest people, literally, even on the outside.
I can't do no bad hygiene. I can't. I don't like smelling shit. I came in one time and I thought I smelled mildew, and I about gagged looking for the smell. Turned out it was just one sock, one little dirty sock left by one little dirty ass kid. Ain't my kid, but
Imagine being in a room locked up for a week and they only let you shower every 3 days.
what?
And you have to use the little bathroom in your room. Imagine that. Just imagine
Girl,
living in
every
those
3 days?
conditions. Yeah, every 3 days you can have a shower, and you only get 25 seconds or 30 seconds in the shower or a minute, whatever it was.
What the hell did you do? What's that policy?
So in Minnesota, how it worked is if a CO's life was taken,
Uh-huh.
every single prison is shut down. All of them. They all go into lockdown. So when that happened while I was incarcerated, we were locked down for 2 weeks in our cells, didn't go to work, couldn't leave our room. We got two phone calls, I think, and two showers, and that was it. Like you're not leaving your cells. If something like that happens at a different prison, even you're locked down also.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh,
Uh,
that's
hu- their human right policy is literally like as long as you get a shower every 3 days, it's not whatever. But yeah, you got your food, everything. You didn't leave that fucking room, so thank God I had books and like everything. But after that happens too, then your commissary and stuff all gets messed up. So there was a while we were only getting commissary every 3 weeks, and you could only spend like $50 instead of the max 150. Like they take away your shit real quick when shit happens elsewhere.
oh hell no, cuz. Oh hell no. That's fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's fucked up. I,
Yeah, well, like I haven't like told the masses, but I told you about. So where I went, you start out any job 25 cents an hour. Okay, you have to work or you have to go to school. Those are the two rules. You can't just sit around. So both of them, you start out at 25 cents an hour. Now, when you leave, you get $100 on a gift card. That's like your gate
no,
fee.
a gift card.
Yeah, like a Visa card. They give you
Yeah,
every
yeah.
single person. They give you $100 when you leave. So they take the 25 cents and then they take half of it to go to your gate fee. So once you get that $100, then they stop taking it. But imagine working for 25 cents an hour, how long to get there? And then you can like you get raises. I don't know, it's like every 6 months at your job or whatever. I
Hold on,
started
Petit.
at
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is is that the Brit who was in Florida Man's Messages down there?
uh looks like it, or the one that was in somewhere.
Gotta see
Yeah.
you out the door. Bye. Broke character for that. Can't be up in
Okay.
here. Can't be up in here. Can't be up in here. Can't be up in here. Can't be
Oops.
up in here. Go back to Discord. Can't be up in here. Can't be up in here, boy. Can't be up in here. No, hit that block button. No, can't be up in here. No, 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 y'all assholes. I'm, I'm a, I'm a mute. I'm gonna let you go, let you finish what you were saying, and then when you get down, I'm gonna say what the hell I'm a petty out. Go ahead, Retina.
Okay, let me just finish this. So, okay, you guys, are you with me? 25 cents an hour. They take half of that to go to your gate fee until you reach that $100. Once you get that $100, then you get the full amount, except they take a part of it for your stay. They take your stay fee. So essentially, you're always only getting half of your 25 cents, or if you get a raise, half of your 50 cents. You can add more money to your gate fee if you're there longer. Like you can request so much of your money to be put in there every pay period. But some people, like if you're in school, you sometimes the teachers don't show up. Sometimes they only go to school 4 hours a week. So that's not a lot of money. And tampons are $7. A regular pack of, they're not even Playtex, the cardboard ones, $7. People can't afford even that. The prison will give you 6 pads for free a month, but that's it. You have to be able to support that. So people that don't have help on the outside struggle so badly on the inside. It's terrible. And they track you how many like free pads you get. It's crazy. And like shampoo, $8, $7. So some people just can't fucking even survive. So they become, what is the word? What the hell is that word?
The word for debt. They become I
Indigent,
know indigent.
indigent, yes.
Yeah,
So, but that means you have to have less than 3 cents in your books for 2 months for them to qualify you for that. And then you get the basic watered down Bob Barker shampoo, gel, toothpaste, a little bottle of just like gel shampoo, and like people live off that. So that's why like there become so many hustles and stuff in prison so people can get shit, you know? It's hard, but I was also talking the other day about recidivism, because it is so much easier for some people to get locked back up because they're safe and they have food. And if they are out, they're not safe. They don't have the resources or a home or shit like that. So they just reoffend so they can come back because prison is safer. And that's a sad world that is a reality.
very true. That is very true. I
It is. There's many women I know, and the one part in Minnesota is the Red Lake tribe, and that is one of the poorest tribes in Minnesota. A lot of those women do that because they cannot go back to where the two reservations are, because life is so hard there and it's such poverty that it's easier and nicer for them to stay in prison and get it. But then there's another one in Minnesota where they make, I think it's like thousands of dollars a month in their per cap, like crazy amount. So they just be balling in prison. It is heartbreaking. It's sad that like when people get out, they do like a week of like training and like resources for you when you get out, but you can't apply for anything. They don't really help you apply or do anything or set anything up. And unless you're going to a halfway house, but unless you had a DUI charge, they're not helping you get there either. Like there's no help. They're like, "Here, you've been locked up for 4 years. Congratulations, it's your out day."
we need to have more talks like this. You know that, right? We need to we need to have more talks like this. I think you're off that cliff. I think you've been off it once you found out Holly Mae was going live with the denim tonight. But I think we need to do more of this.
Oh yeah, I used to love talking about this until I lost my platform, and I just stopped going live. But I love talking about this and educating people, and people that are never going to be in prison or find themselves or never have people have questions. Is it like it's not like the movies, it's not like the TV shows, it's a lot different. But I enjoy sharing my story. And I don't know if I wasn't like around you when I used to do it, but on Sunday nights, we would decide a woman that I was incarcerated with who had a TV show, and I would have everybody go watch their episode. And then on Sunday, we would talk about it because I was incarcerated with them.
Number one. You had shit requests for me to come in the middle of the night. Number one, Retina, I will always be asleep at night. I don't care.
When did I request you in the middle of the
Somebody
night?
was sending me your live, and it was, I know it's nighttime because when they sent it, I saw the messages the next morning. I'm like, why would they send me the live? And everybody knows I'm asleep. I literally put out, do not bother me. Like, you are not going to get me. It's hard to get me. It is very rare that I'm up at night. It is rare. It is so rare.
Maybe I was talking shit about you and they all wanted you to hear. I don't know.
I wouldn't have cared. There's
But
some
yeah,
things you just don't. If Retina or Holly Mae, Queen of All Trades, CJ, PPO, anybody that's in here, Queen of Blessings, Monster, any of y'all can talk shit about me. I wouldn't care. Wouldn't care because I feel like we family in a sense, and whatever I did to piss you off in that moment, I think he'll get over the next day, and I think I understand y'all well enough to understand that it's a moment thing. It's not a forever thing. So I'm not gonna hold it against you. Where some of the other guys be like holding shit against y'all, and I'd be like, y'all don't really understand women. Like I think it's the Virgo in me, the lady holding thing. Like I get it. Like lady gotta. There are things that people don't know about women, and there are some things that I have watched women hold themselves together and then growing up before the internet and then cry, have a moment where they just break down and cry. And I'm like, why the hell? And then you realize like all the things that that's different from a man that they're thinking about. They're thinking about feeding their kids. They're thinking about other people that they care about. They're thinking about this person in their life that's important. And people don't understand. I got you, Queen, too. I got to update that as soon as I'm off here. And people don't understand that there are a lot of moving parts. And yeah, I wouldn't hold against you. Wouldn't.
write it down, everybody. Put it in a notebook. Screen record that. I
I
get
mean,
it.
like
I get it.
like when it came to that one who I said don't mess with you, you know which one I tell you not mess with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
All that person had to do was just come back and be like, all right, I get your point of view. I shouldn't have been doing that to my followers. And it would have been done. Instead, they did a whole like weird ass thing, and it's like,
I don't
oh,
know why people still think they're going to spread awareness about Retina when Retina can go live and tell you everything you need to know.
true. Very true.
Like, there isn't, you're not going to find like this, oop, you did that. Well, yep, maybe I did say that to my friends in private. Sure did, but I'll say it out loud too and call them in here. I'll tell it to their face if we want to take care of this, But, okay, thanks for talking me off the ledge.
All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. I definitely don't like it. You've done amazing. I really I can't help but to admit that, Retina, you and not with the going after people, but you've been an amazing friend to a lot of people, and I hope they don't take you for granted.
Thank you, Pastor Betty.
You're welcome. To the motherfuckers. Yeah, Zay. You had Gary. Now you got me. Motherfucker walked up in this bitch thinking it's cool as fuck. Walked in this motherfucker. Nah, you ain't in trouble. It's the motherfucker that got blocked. The motherfucker, it's the messages. What the fuck? First off, why the fuck do y'all think it's cool? Do you know how many people I blocked? I blocked iTurtles, Amber. I like Turtles, Amber, Enabler, Disabler, Perfectly Imperfect, something. I like a bunch of motherfuckers. Why the hell do you think it's okay to wash your ass in here after they done showed your ass in that Discord? You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't be up in this bitch. Get your information from Discord. Can't be in this bitch. Go get your motherfucking information from Discord. I don't want shit to do with you. That's where you want to be at? That's where you want to chitter chatter at? That's where you want to go have fun at and shit? Take your ass up in there. Every single one of you. Not, is it you? It's the other one. It's the other one. Not you. It ain't you. Because your ass would, not your ass. But you would have been blocked if it was you. It was that brick girl. It was that brick girl came up in here. And then admitted it too. After she done been up in boxes and shit, telling some, oh, I be in places and I be in places watching and fucking you hanging out with the vile ass, evil ass people and you think your opinion matter now? No, your opinion don't mean shit after I seen them messages from Queenie. Oh, you got a shitty opinion. You hanging out in there? Every single one of you, if I see some fucking messages that got you over there hanging out in that shitty ass Discord, in that shitty ass Discord, I don't want shit to do with you. Plain and simple, you gonna not like it. I'm taking a hard stance on fool me once, fool me twice. It won't be a third time. Y'all stay over there with that bad behavior. Not over here. Fuck, I like turtles. That motherfucker was blocked. Motherfucker in the wolf. I gotta block that wolf motherfucker. Yeah. You think you gonna block me and I ain't gonna block you? I know how to block you when you block me. The Discord, not the problem. I block Brit. The Discord is not the problem. It's whose Discord you're participating in. It's the Discord you're participating in. I tried it. I tried it years ago. I tried to be in the Discord. Oh, that's some evil shit when they try to put me in that. Cause then the one thing that Petty, not Gary, that I don't like is motherfuckers trying to use me. Or I don't like, that's why I'm sorry I don't say much in the chats. I don't like motherfuckers being like petty in this chat. I don't like that. Because it kind of, for the people that will find that out, they think it holds some kind of weight. And then, so I did try it. And when I got in that Discord, they did exactly what? They did that shit. Oh, Petty is in Discord. We got him in this Discord. And then they start doing shit and telling me shit that I already knew would happen if I got in Discord. Oh, you need to go after this person. Because they had direct contact to me. Yeah, man, the fuck out of here. Why the fuck you think I ain't in no group message on IG and don't do it? Motherfuckers had put me in a group message on IG in the past. And doing weird shit. Oh, we got them in a group chat. So now we can just bully. I'm not a bully. I don't want to use these characters to bully anyone. I don't want to. At all. At all. These characters are not meant to bully. These characters are characters that just are honest characters and just chill. You know what I mean? They free. Not all discourse are bad, but y'all do horrible things when y'all group together. And if you want to be in that evil, vileness, if you want to be in it, I like Twitch. See, I can't even be authentic. I can't even give out my gamer stuff. Can't even give it out. Can't give out none of my shit. Imagine that. The fear of myself giving out my shit, and then y'all, I'm cussing, and then y'all use it against me. Oh, look what he said when he was playing the robot game. See, nope. Turn on your mic, Petty. Yeah, see, can't do none of that shit. None of that. I can't do none of that. I refuse to let my guard down. I can't let my guard down. Yeah, they'll be like, yo, he cussing. Yeah, I game. I actually deleted a whole bunch of people, and it's just me and my one friend. I think I deleted 2,000 people because one person said, oh, it's Pastor Petty, and then another person said, Pastor Petty, and then, oh, you the motherfucker to be online, and oh, that's a sit talk, and I just started deleting everybody. And they was my friends before Pastor Petty. They just found out about Pastor Petty. Yeah, I'm talking about your ass. Yeah. Oh, that's why you deleted me? That's why you deleted me? Yeah, that's why I deleted everybody but one person. I don't like that. I don't like popularity. I don't like none of that shit. I think each person is great, and people pick and choose who they want to put up on a pedestal. And once you get up out of that phase of the bullshit, you realize that you're an amazing person by yourself. And it doesn't take a bunch of people to make you feel like you're worth something. And a lot of times people get really sad because they don't feel like they're worth anything. But you are amazing by yourself, and you need to look in the mirror more often and tell yourself that. I really like Mr. Rogers. Love yourself. Okay? You're amazing. I'm getting up out here. I'll be back with some news later. But yeah, you got a little petty just in. For the motherfuckers, if y'all know more of the yeah, I'm calling them motherfuckers. If you know more of those motherfuckers who smiling, not just what the fuck you was at? You was at Diamonds? What the fuck is that? You know me. Girl, you been following me a long ass time. Where the hell was you at? Where the fuck you was at? What kind of goddamn entertainment was you doing? You know me? God damn, I just got here. Don't do that shit to me. Don't try to, take your ass back to sleep, girl. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. I don't play that. I don't. My son can get me to play that, but I don't. I have the basic skin. That's how I don't play that. I don't play that. Go back to sleep, girl. Go back to sleep. I don't play that. That's you playing people. Never mind. I'll share my thoughts later today about that with you. Game. And about the gaming industry. I'll add that as a topic. We'll add it in there. The gaming industry and stuff like that. If you nah, they don't roast. They like hacking your phone if you get one up on them. Way before TikTok, I was getting my phone hacked. And I mean, calling my phone, you ain't shit. Yeah, but I'm a good troller, so I understand why they did that to me. if you have any more of those people that you know are in that bullshit, if you have screenshots of their usernames, I would love to be sent those. And when I say in that bullshit, with that man in particular, the whole lot of them, because they should be in their own corner, enjoying themselves in their own corner. And anybody that watches that stuff, that's your stuff that you watch. It's not mine. Okay? I just don't want the lot of them thinking it's okay to come over here after they've been doing some evil shit. Because that's what they do. And I realized it yesterday, just so you know, they do a bunch of evil shit and they try to make women go manic. They try to make you feel not safe. Like you can't be in your home. And I realized that when they tried to say that, I'm like, man, I ain't fucking, you think I'm fucking scared? And they don't realize when they're doing all that evil stuff that they're more likely to end up with a jail sentence, since Congress just passed the no revenge corn bill that has some other things in it as well. So they're more likely now, do you remember me saying that they're going to be making laws here for this here internet? I don't want y'all in trouble. We're going to have to tighten up while other people acting up, and they're going to be the first ones to, I don't want none of us to go to jail. Okay? They are making laws for this here internet in America. It's going to get real tight. They're making laws, federal laws. I don't want none of us in trouble. They're going to make it real tight. Okay? So, while they're thinking they're having fun on the internet, they're making laws. Okay? So, please, I know you live in fear when people do these things and it makes you feel unsafe. But somebody like me, I don't feel unsafe. I know how to call attorneys while people are doing inappropriate things. I know things that your husband or your boyfriend or your brother or your son, hopefully, would tell you to do instead of walking in fear. Okay? I really don't want you walking in fear and having to hide and feel like, oh my God, somebody knows my location. No, you should be able to go out and enjoy food, go to places and tag it, and not feel like that. Okay? No one should ever make you feel like that. Okay? You should enjoy your damn life. What you mean, monster? What you mean, though? A good way or a bad way? Good way or a bad way? You talking about good, some good stuff to end something good? Okay, but good though, right? Okay, good. As long as you here, as long as you gonna be here every day, and that's what you talking about, and doing and doing it that way, then we good. As long as you saying, hey, okay, we good. Okay. I'll be back later, but I want you to know that you should not live in fear. The bad people do not need to be around us. Though anybody that participates with the bad people and says, oh, it's okay, it's I don't want them to do it to me, I'm in fear. You stay your ass over there in fear. Gary nor me is teaching people how to be in fear, how to qualm. Okay? That's not what we're doing over here. You hang out with them motherfuckers, but over here we not doing that. And are we on a high horse? Yes, we're on a very fucking high horse. A high horse that lets you know the same way your mama let you know. Don't be having anybody in and up inside my damn house. You can't have them raggedy ass, smelly ass people up in my house. You can't have them folks with no dirty ass shoes up in my house. That's how I operate over here. I don't want them folks in my house. I don't want them nowhere near me. They're gonna bring down my prestige. My house clean. Okay? And if you in fear, you stay over there in fear. Don't bring it to me because I don't got nothing to do with them. I don't got nothing to do with them. You're not gonna run my good air up out of here. You stay over there with them in that bad air. You ain't gonna be in here, keep running in and out, drinking, flipping and flopping and running in and out, drinking my water. Now, from now on, you're gonna drink water outside from out the hose. You stay out there. I'm too good for that, and I'm free. Okay? You stay your ass over there with them folks that don't know how to be right. Stay your ass over there with them. I don't want shit to do with them. Okay? My house clean. Want to keep it clean. And if you ain't took them lessons from your mama and decided to implant them in your own life, that's on you. But you ain't gonna have shit to do with me. I cut folks off. I cut folks off real quick. You ain't got shit to do with me. I don't want nothing but good over here. He's uppity. Uppity free. I'm uppity and free. Free 99. I'm free and uppity. Call me what you want. But I won't be in there. Nobody gonna be doing shit to me. Whatever you do, when they do it to you, don't come running back over here. Talking, oh my God, you told me this. No. Run that shit back. Walk your ass out the door. Go to the window, because I told you. Don't mess with them folks. I told you in this, and I got a list of folks, and this is rare that I am wrong. I only been wrong. No, hell, Retina wasn't even on the list. Retina wasn't even in the list. So I wasn't wrong. I was scared. They had nothing to do with y'all. Y'all gonna go. Retina wasn't in the list. You gonna listen to me? I ain't tell you nothing to do. I did whatever I did out of fear. So, rare that I'm wrong on here. Keep them folks at my house. Visit wherever you want to visit. You visit wherever you want to visit. Don't bring them folks to my house. Don't want them dirty folks over here. Okay? At all. You understand? You understand? Do you understand? Get this off my screen. Do you understand? Okay. Whatever you do with them folks is between you and God. But I already know them. I seen them before. Keep them out my house. I like a clean house and clean water. They dirty. Okay? If you got any screenshots of any of the other ones participating with them, send them to me. Block them too. Hell, my block game's strong. I sure was. I'll see y'all later. Y'all gonna leave if I drop you in somebody's live you don't want to be in. Because whoever it is, like that one Bernie, I don't even fuck with her. And some people got dropped on her the other day. I don't even fuck with her. Let me give y'all some of my list. I don't fuck with Bernie. I don't fuck with Tina Sue. FM. MAL. RIS. OG. I don't fuck with her. I done blocked so many of her damn pages. Y'all, now, hold up. Y'all don't fuck with RT. You hear what I said? Y'all don't fuck with RT, but RT done grown on me. But she did something to y'all. She said something to y'all. Because I don't fuck with Megan. I don't fuck with Shannon. Who else? I don't fuck with Blue. I don't fuck with Arvin. Who else? I don't fuck with Samantha or Wasted Casey. Who else? Scammy Claus. Is Io a not fuck with, or I mean, Io's more of a he think he irritating me, but I'm irritating him. It's this. I'm like and most of y'all, I'm like this with y'all. If you ever had a little brother who's annoying as hell, like I'm your annoying little brother. You like me, and then you're like, oh, he's annoying as fuck. So it's like a double-edged sword. As soon as you think you think, yeah, I like riling them up. I do. So that's on a different list. Who else? Who else I don't fuck with? Boss Hog. All these people I don't fuck with that I'm giving you right now is people that either one or two things. They did their own following wrong, or they're vile people. They did their own following wrong, or they're vile. They're vile. They're really vile. All the boss crew. Who else I don't fuck with? Did I miss some people? I know I missed some folks. It's a long ass list though. I don't fuck with slots. I don't fuck with half paint. Carmen, I definitely don't fuck with Carmen. I don't fuck with her. Anybody fuck with her, you gonna get got. SP, don't fuck with SP. Don't fuck with Scammy Claus. Don't fuck with Scam Slam. Hazel, that's one of those weird areas as well. That's one of those. I don't fuck with Samantha, but Hazel, that's one of those. For me, it's like the Smashly thing. In the Robert thing. Like, y'all voted on that, but I just want people to do better and make better decisions. Y'all voted on that. I really, really want people to, like, there are some people that are so stuck in their ways that they ruin themselves. And I can't tell people what to say. It's like when they give you the story of angels and God, like God can't tell you what to do. It's free will, but he drops a little angel down on you in hopes that you can guide you. I can't tell people what to do. That's why I'm so like around the bush with it. And I just can't tell people what to do. I can drop nuggets like I did with Retina, because she's on this path. Retina's on this path, even though nobody's told her. She's on this path where people see how great she is. Just like Justice for All Twinkles. Y'all are all on these paths where you can ruin your relationships, or you can learn how to navigate one's feelings. So, and you don't know that people are looking at you in an enduring way. Everybody's looking at you. We all respect you. There are a lot of people that respect you more than one person who hates you. So I can't tell people what to do. So when it comes to that one in particular, okay. When it comes to that person in particular, Hazel, none of the friends who are supposed to be talking to the individual has told the individual that they're in their own way in the defense of something that is wrong. So I can't put them on the list, but Sassy Virgo's on the list. Sassy Virgo's on the list. May is not on the list. Nicole's not on the list. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. Which one's QW? Who's QW? Who's QW? I don't know if it is. Who's QW? Say it out loud. Say the whole thing. Say the whole thing. More like more in the same boat of Dora, more in the same boat of
He really do love you. He really do. It's like a love-hate relationship.
We do. We really are. That's why I said, man, me and him have this relationship that he's not on the list because we do.
It is. You have a very odd acquaintanceship with him, but it kind of reminds me. I'm not active with talking with her or anything, and no disrespect to her, but like Miss Bernadette has a love-hate relationship with me for some reason. I don't talk to her, but like she talks shit about me when she's like in the wrong crowd of people, but then I literally have screenshots of her like liking my content. So I don't know if she likes me or she hates me. So
in love with you.
I mean, I don't know. I've never done nothing to her, but one minute she hates me, the next thing you know, she's creeping my page, liking my content. So I just kind of leave her be. I just leave her be.
That's how I be feeling. I be like, it's this dynamic. It's a dynamic.
Right.
Yeah. Like if Bernadette's on your page, I can't really say anything because it's like I know she is. It's like even if Bernadette came over here and it's like, Queen, I love you, it's kind of like I'm just saying shit like, and I know everybody's gonna get upset. Fuck Bernie. It's like, but it's this weird relationship. It's a weird.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do with her. Like I don't. I just let her be. She be everywhere. She have her feelings turn on and off so quickly. I don't know. I find it fascinating. So I like to know when I'm on the shit list and then when I'm not. She lets me know by finding my content again. So I don't know.
I agree. But he wild, boy.
Right. I don't know if are you getting your IG messages?
You want me to look? Hold on.
I just wasn't sure.
Whose message?
Oh,
Yours?
I don't know, just a list of of those, I don't know, just a list of of those that you prefer to keep out of your spaces, I guess.
Oh yeah. Miss Sunshine is on the list. Sassy Virgo is on the list. Rissa is on that list. Oh, I can't fuck with none of them.
Wow.
I can't fuck with none of them. Like that. Yeah, Sassy Virgo is definitely on that list. We will not be entertaining her at all. At all. At all. It's some folks that didn't make the list, and I'm like, I hope they turn it around, but those, I do not wish anything bad on them. But yeah, when you're taking people's money and pretending on the back end to be a great person, no, I refuse. No. Skittles is not on the list. Skittles is not on the list. Skittles is my up or down. Sometimes she hates me, sometimes she likes me. She's another one. Sometimes she's doing good, and sometimes she flips a switch and goes left. It's just, it is what it is. Nikki is. They really want me to answer this one. Nikki has made so many relationships with y'all, and we are in this arc right now of Nikki's not here because Nikki, I understands. She yeah, they already said slash score day today, but Nikki Queen Witch is not here because she understands who she rolls with. And my hope is that one day she says, you know what, this is not the best behavior. This is not behavior that I want my children to act upon. That's what I really hope happens to everybody that's attached to FM happens to them. No, not you, Nikki Stevens. I hope that the behaviors that you are boasting up and bragging about, that you realize you don't want your children to have that same behavior. And when people are on the internet, they get lost in fun and what they perceive as fun. I don't know who the fuck that is. What the fuck is that? I don't know who the fuck that is.
Well, someone want to battle you? What about dry dreads?
I ain't fucking with him, man. He been sending me his damn lies and
Really?
messaging me. Yeah. And messaging
Oh.
me. Are you on? What the fuck,
What
man?
does he want to do? He want to like play the roasting game again, or what?
You want to battle? I don't want to battle. Oh, the fucking battle. He want to battle.
I'm shocked
I really
I'm shocked he's messaging you because I thought he like hated you.
Nah, he followed me. I follow him. He been messaging me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
because it's because you're
what
it's
happened was,
because
if you go watch the clip somebody has, his ass started laughing. He had broke character. He was supposed to be hard. And he started laughing, and he didn't understand why he was laughing, and he didn't understand why it was a good time, and he didn't understand because usually what happens during that kind of thing is that people are mad and trying to get their followers to push them, and it wasn't this push thing. This guy is just laughing and having fun. It's not about money. It was I only came back to troll him.
well, you sure did get him when you got that prayer photo. Okay. I think you threw him for a loop. Okay.
That's all. I came for the fun. I didn't come to take nobody's money, and the only way I could get that fun was to give him that battle because he wasn't about to stay there with me unless I did that. And he saw the picture and he realized, he was like, "Oh, this guy just ain't nothing but fun." It's one of those. Yeah, I'm a ball of fun guy. Can't help but to laugh at stuff. You over there praying?
Right. But now he consistently wants you to battle him. So that's the only downfall. It's like, no, I'm not here for the money.
I'm
Okay.
here for the fun. Give me some good moments. Give me some good moments.
Right. All right. Well. Yeah.
Let me ask you
Okay.
this. And you don't have to have an opinion.
Okay.
So if you don't have an opinion, don't give me one at
Okay.
all. Your thoughts on Nikki? If you don't have any, don't have any.
My thoughts on Nikki. Nikki knows that I do actually care for Nikki. I checked on her when she was having her health issues and stuff. So, I still care about her. Am I bummed that she rolls over there? Maybe, but like at the end of the day, um, me personally, I know that she's a good person, and I don't think she's out there trying to terrorize people like some of the people she may hang around with. So me personally, I can't put no block on her. She's always been kind to me, and I just think it's just a muddy decision. But other than that, I don't have any ill will towards her or anything like that.
Oh,
Can I
Les can't come here. Les can't come here. Hell no.
can I give my opinion? And if you want to block me after, you're more than welcome to.
No,
Katie,
no.
you always say that.
Well, he's on a blocking thing, so I mean, if he wants to block me, he can. When it comes to Queen Witch, right? I think that she's tried to maintain a friendship with you and Florida Man, and I think yesterday the comment you made on her recovery really hurt her feelings.
Yeah.
And that's my only thing is she's worked really hard, Petty, in her recovery, and I think like that comment really, really upset her. I think no matter what, at the end of the day, like I said, she would try to stay neutral for you two, but why you laughing?
So everybody knew what the hell I was talking about, and I ain't say no name.
You said it. You said it though, because somebody brought up Queen Witch in the comment, and then you made the comment. You said somebody said her name in the comments, and then you made the comment, so it was kind of hard not to put two and two together.
But that's just a theory.
But listen, Petty, like people's recovery, they work really hard at it. You know what I mean? And especially with her, I don't know. That's just my thing. I think she still would have been over here laughing and all the things, but that like genuinely upset her.
She ain't been in. She ain't been in here.
Well, I mean, but she did hear your comment. She did hear it. I don't know if it was a replayed to her or something, but I think that today when you re-explained yourself, it sounded more understandable than yesterday when you were kind of going buck wild. It did. I mean, it's just I'm just saying from somebody who's listened to you say it yesterday to versus today when you explained it. I don't think that Nikki would disagree that those who are in recovery who may end up hanging around a crowd that is still not in recovery. It could be. It's just. It could be questioned, but I don't think that I personally didn't feel like you were attacking her specifically. But I mean, that's a conversation that you and Nikki should, if you guys chose to have on the privately, if she needed clarification. But I can see where she was hurt.
I mean, like.
At the end of the day, Petty, my biggest thing is it's not even just Nikki, right? Kendra's recovery is being like everybody's recovery is being spoken on, and that's not okay. And I said it this morning, like, and this wasn't even about Nikki, it was about Kendra this morning. I was saying, like, people work really hard at their recovery, and what if that one comment, not from you, again, I was talking about Kendra, what if that one comment sends somebody over the edge, and that's when they relapse, and then they're not here? You know what I'm saying? Like, people do try really hard, and it's that one time where someone says something where they're like, okay, well, if you don't believe that I'm in recovery, then why am I busting my ass? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's have this conversation like we got kids. Okay.
I do got kids.
No, like it's like this is our child.
Okay.
This is our dad. You're the mom. This is our child.
Okay.
I'm a little rough around the edges. Like I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do better. Like, maybe I'm just a tough. I'm gentle and tough. So I get what you're saying about our child, but I wasn't trying to be mean to our child. Like I was just saying your friends could impact the recovery that you have made. And see, if this is our child, I apologize, but Dad just wants you to make a better decision with your friends.
Right. No,
with your friends, right? That part I understand. It's just like everybody's been speaking on everybody's recovery, and it's just like, you know what I mean?
But who is reminding everyone who is letting us know they are in recovery? You have come and let us know that you are in recovery. Who is also, if you're letting me know that if you tell me, and maybe it's the Virgo in me, if you tell me my goal is to lose 5 pounds, my ass is over here like, how we doing?
Right.
Like if you don't want me to say anything to remind you, why tell me? Like why don't you can't tell me anything that you don't want a reminder that you should do better with that. You should watch who you hang around because that's part of the recovery. You should watch what kind of things you're watching and putting what you're watching on TikTok because that also might lead you the wrong way in your recovery. You used to watch all the bad people. No, I'm not mad at you. Y'all don't even understand. I be cleaning myself.
No, Kendra, I wasn't bringing that up. We were talking about the recovery thing.
Yeah, we weren't talking
No,
about.
yeah, we weren't talking about that. We're talking about the recovery comments and Queen Witch, and then I mentioned how your recovery keeps getting spoken on. Yeah,
But
girls.
if they proud, okay. So if people are proud, can I help you stay proud? But so do y'all just want me to shut the fuck up?
No, I mean, I
No.
No, I mean, I see it as like what you said. Like, if you put it in perspective, like if it was your child in that position, you just want them to continue to be successful and be in an environment that'll continue to help them strive during their sobriety. And maybe, like I said, maybe yesterday with all the pettiness that was going on and the comment, it might have come off a different way for Nikki. But hopefully, Nikki hears this today and your explanation earlier this morning about why you said it and why you stood on it, that maybe she can sit back and reflect and know that it wasn't like a direct attack at her or questioning her sobriety. It's just that you wanted people to do better who are currently being successful in sobriety and hanging around the wrong crowd that could hinder their success. I mean, that's how I took it today.
That's what it. That's what I said. I just yesterday it was Petty just says it harsh and he just says it harsh, but it's that like if you are putting things in your body, you're not gonna get healthy. Like if you're eating vegetables and doing the right thing to your body, it's gonna be good. But the minute, and this has happened to me, the minute I ate that Waffle House, oh, it was good, but it was bad to me. Oh no, it was good, but it was bad to me because I put healthy things in my body. It was good and bad at the same time. My body was triggered. It was good and bad. It was good and bad.
Right.
And I just want people to do the right thing with. I'm not sorry. I don't not to everybody in recovery. I am not talking about you in such manners. I just want you to do healthy things that don't cause you to relapse. And I'm sorry if I come off harsh, but that is just me. That's the caring part of me that I can definitely put away. That
I'm gonna just say this because a couple people got shit to say in the comments. I came up here to defend those in recovery. So if it was your recovery being spoken on or your situation being spoken on, I'm sure you wouldn't be making those comments that you're making in the chat. I'm just saying he opened the floor about Nikki, so I came up and said what I said. I'm not talking about her getting money from anybody. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm specifically talking about her recovery and how it was spoken on. I don't want anybody's recovery to be spoken on. Period. It's hard freaking work. Listen, I'm not in recovery, but I've watched it my whole life. It is hard freaking work, and the littlest comment could probably set somebody off. That's my point. And the thing is, with the comments that people are making, you'll be the first one to say RIP. Bet money on it. Period.
yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone. I definitely was coming from a fatherly place that why till you hang like you see your parents done told you not to hang out with such and then such and such done got your ass in trouble and you go back, my mama told me not to hang out with you. Or such and such is being mean and you hanging out with her and him and they mean and it's funny and then they flip on you and they got you crying and your mom you go to your mom and your daddy and they say, didn't I tell you not to hang out with them folks?
Right. Well,
And let me just say, if Nikki is speaking on somebody's recovery, okay, then I would say the same thing to Nikki. So Nikki, if you can hear me, please don't be speaking on other people's recovery either. That's my biggest thing right now is everybody's coming for everybody's sobriety, and it's not cool. People, hold on, baby, you want more grapes? People work their ass off every day. That's all I'm saying. So
Doug, I after my very long study of TikTok, after my very long study of the internet, of me being a recluse and off on my own thing and not being on the internet, I would bear to differ because for some people, this is a connection for them, as the same connection that they would get going in a grocery store. And some people need motivation, some people need reassurance, some people need a moment not to feel alone. So this is more reassurance than is offered. And oftentimes people live in rural areas, and what looks like a community where their homes and apartments are doesn't offer a chance to speak to anyone around them. So this is close to being next to someone for some people.
All right, well, I'm gonna hop down now, and I'll let you finish out your live. I'm assuming you'll be live again later.
Yeah. I got some stuff to cover later.
Okay. Bye.
They just got me back here because I had to come and say that whole thing about going watching Holly Mae, and I take back one.
Can I use this
Go
real
ahead.
quick, just for a
Go
second,
ahead.
while there's 498 people? I just wanted to remind everybody how important it is to carry Narcan. I had to administer a dose this morning, and I'm leaving work because I'm so shook up about having to administer it. So please make sure that you are carrying Narcan, even if you do not use, even if you do not know an addict, even if you think it will never happen to you or anybody around you. You still need to have a box on you, or at least 1 to 2 packs on you at all times when you're out in public. Please, for the love of God, it will literally save a life.
I guess so.
Thank you.
My list is long. Oh, they said, hell no, motherfucker, stay.
Hey,
Hey,
I just wanted to come over here because I'm getting clips. I wanted to clarify the only person's recovery I spoke on was, and I'm going to say this respectfully, is Sluddles. And that was because she came at me and told me to stick a in my arm and told me to go have a heart attack and unalive. So I clapped back. Absolutely, I clapped back.
okay.
Should I have said it? Probably not. But I wanted to clarify that. The only time I spoke on her recovery is when she came at me. I offered to help her. But she told me to stick a in my arm and have a heart attack, and yeah, we clapped back at each other. Thank you, Raid.
Well, if you felt anyway of anything I said yesterday, I do apologize. It wasn't like that. It's just about the company you keep.
I mean, I get that. I just, I don't like I have worked hard to get where I'm at. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people has, and I think it's just hard that, when people questions people's sobriety. You know what I mean? It's just like a hard hit.
I'm not questioning his sobriety. I know what he does. I know that he's still in it. I know that he still buys. I'm not questioning his sobriety. I'm just saying, when you hang around the people that are doing what you are not doing in recovery, it can lead you to
Right.
that.
And I get that. But and you know yourself, I've said it about you too, Petty, that even though I support you, right, I don't condone everything that's done. Same goes with Florida. I support him, but I don't support everything that's done. I can support someone just like I support you and not condone everything that's done.
So what have what has Petty done that would be of vile nature that is
I'm talking about like in the past, Petty, right? Okay. I'm just saying
like he
like
has
I can support somebody and not condone everything they do. I can call somebody out and not say,
this is see if we're gonna I can have this conversation with you.
well,
Let me let
I've
y'all
only
two
got like
guys
five,
let,
like I literally have
I would
5
like to have this
minutes.
conversation because
I
actually
really, I honestly have 5 minutes, so we
so
gotta hurry. I'm on break.
so I change. People bring things to me about what I've done, and I change.
And I get that you have.
The company that you keep does not change.
I get what you're saying. I do believe people can change though. And I believe that if you're friends with someone and you support someone,
He has not. That's why I don't want anything to do with anybody that supports him.
right. Well,
He has
like I
not.
said, I respect your decision. I do.
Yeah.
I respect your decision. I respect what you're saying.
So I need just if it was about the apology. Other than that, if that's your friend, you're gonna have to hang out over there and not over here. Just disrespectfully, I change. People ask me to change, and even though tooth and nail fights, I do make the change, and I apologize as well.
I get that. And
And
my,
we
but
don't.
I also do my own thing, right? You know what I mean? Like I hold my own lives, I do my own
It's just
thing.
it's
I'm
not
all over that.
it's
I
not
am in everybody's lives.
it's not respectful to what I what the people uh want out of me. It's just not respectful.
And I get that, and I respect that. I mean, I absolutely respect that. But I just want to clarify that my part. You know what I mean?
So avid Florida man supporter for what reason?
Do what?
I said why a Florida man supporter?
Because I know Florida man off this app, right? And
And
that's what.
and
Okay, so
he's doing
can
drugs. He does drugs off this app. He buys them.
okay, that's
And
I don't. I mean, as far as I know, if he's in recovery, I don't know,
he
right?
hasn't never been to a clinic. He has never recovered. Skittles has talked about it avidly, how they buy and do that stuff.
Right, and I get that. But
People,
can I,
addicts lie. And
can I,
this is the harsh me coming out that understands the recovery and understand that addicts lie. We look at Lisa, who gets on here and she's lying to
trust me,
people.
I get it. I know.
We have a person that hasn't changed that you are supporting.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying. I understand it,
No,
right?
no, you don't understand it
I
because
do
you haven't.
understand.
You're
I'm
not
just trying.
coming.
Listen,
You're,
look.
you're
I'm
not
literally.
coming to the main conclusion. The main
Can
conclusion is how he is acting. You wouldn't want that out of your kids.
I get that. Can I
Okay,
speak
so
for
if your
just a minute?
child was acting like that, most parents do what when they become age? They let them go out in the world and experience it.
No, I listen. I hear you, Petty. I am listening. I promise you.
Okay, so
Okay,
if you
but
hear me, you would be like, "Hey, Petty, you're right," and I'm done with him. You're not hearing me.
I do hear you. But
Okay,
can
so
I?
you don't hear me because you'll be like, yeah, his shit, he been doing some disrespectful shit. He talked about that lady baby. He talked about my kids. He done brought somebody who said he done brought a video up of
Hold on.
somebody
Yeah, but
saying they was gonna go unalive somebody. None of
I
this
held
stuff
lives
is,
calling Florida man out, Petty, for what he did to you.
but you still friends with him. He
Can I?
constantly,
But will you let me talk for
you,
just a second?
but you're
Because
not
I
hearing
have like
me.
3 minutes. I have to clock back into work.
You're not hearing me. You're not even hearing me. You just want your point across. And this is why Petty's back. I have let people tell me their point and sat quietly. You're not hearing me. And if you don't want to hear me, just go. Nobody's hearing me. Petty's back because nobody was listening. Petty is blocking folks because nobody is listening.
Can I speak real quick?
Yeah. What's your own? What?
What I was trying to say is that whenever I was sick in the hospital, my brother passed away. Among a few people, Florida man was one of those that kept checking on me.
I'm done.
That's what I'm getting at.
I'm done.
He's
I don't
not
give
really
a.
a
I
bad
don't. I'm
person.
sorry. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm
All
done.
right.
I'm done. Nope. I don't give a fuck who checking in on anybody. Motherfuckers use sympathy. Motherfuckers use sympathy to get in on you. Fuck that. Nope. Nope. No. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck how nice somebody being. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers a motherfucker. End of the day. You know what you could do? I never shamed her, but your ass can kick rocks. Kick rocks. I'm gonna be the honest human being. And the honest human being in me has always listened to people. And when they said I was doing some fucked up shit, I had to change. Anytime somebody said, oh, just like what the fuck y'all just did, just like what the fuck y'all just did. Y'all just did it to me, right? Oh, Petty, and how you said that came off wrong, right? What the fuck did I have to do? You see how you do me and you don't do everybody else? You see how you do me? You see how you do me? You see how you do me? Oh, but you might have made her feel this way.
Good morning, Petty.
Yeah, hey.
Don't be. Can I get a smile? Damn, I didn't do nothing. Okay.
Nah, because I'm realizing how
I
they do me, but they don't do that to
I
everybody
just
else.
I just was window licking last night, and I kind of came across a window licking live where it had B, FM, and OG in the live talking on you and talking other people in this live, and Miss Unknown they were speaking on, and B. Do you know who I'm talking about? B. Okay. Came out loud with her full chest and said the N word about Miss Unknown, loud as hell, and everybody in that box stayed quiet. And Unknown came up in that box and went the hell off and stuck up for everybody, everybody, and went off. And then some people were denying, like, no, I said something. I said something. No, they didn't, because they played back the live and everybody's quiet, like it was so quiet in there. No one said anything for Unknown. So I just want to come up here and say, Unknown, wherever you're at, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And I did hit up a few people. I shouldn't have. I don't know if I overstepped, Petty. That's why I'm up here on their messages, because the live was going on and I know people had questions and they wanted to just put it in the past, and they were looking for that certain B, and she was never to be found. And finally she was in a box and I was like, oh my God, she's in a box. So I did hit up a couple people out of my heart, because I just want these ladies to be able to put stuff to rest and move on and do their lives like they used, be have fun and be positive. But I don't know if I overstepped by, doing that, because I really am in the shadows. I try not to get at anything, but I felt that it had to be done. And I really didn't like what they were saying about you. It really does hurt my feelings, because I've been in here for a minute now and you're a really good person. Actually, you try to help people. And I really believe that. I believe in you. And to chat, I'm sorry if I overstepped or if I did anything wrong. I was just trying to help these ladies, especially Kendra. I know how it feels if your shit was out in the open and people are talking on your family and all that. This is TikTok. It shouldn't even be like that. It's an internet, man. You could be whoever you want to be, but man, keep your family out of it. It's a really sad thing. So, did I do it intentionally to be mean? No, man. I had these ladies at heart. Monster, you too. I just feel bad about everything that's going on. You don't deserve that, and it's horrible. And Petty, I have your back. I blocked everybody that I was supposed to, and I window lick. Yes, I do. But my intentions are not bad, and I don't want anyone to get hurt over this stupid ass shit. I want it to stop, and I
Nah,
want you to get back to your live, Petty,
but
where
this is I don't watch that stuff.
I be up at nights, guys, because I work knock shift. And if you know what knock shift is, I go in at 12 at night and I get off at 8 in the morning, and I got to stay awake because I actually work with mental health and I have to stay up for these ladies. So I'm up like, eyes wide open hella big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get on and I window lick, and I have nothing else to do because you have to stay awake. So that's why I'm up, because people will probably see me on the late night be up. But I'm just saying, all I want to come up here and say is I love you guys, and my intentions are not wrong. I'm not trying to start anything or anything. Those four ladies, they've been on here trying to get some answers and trying to look for that lady, and she's never been, they've been hiding her. And finally she was in a box. I'm like, oh my God, they could ask, get their questions out. That's the only reason I was thinking. But I love you, Petty, and I understand exactly everything that you're doing, and the little rocks that you're throwing. I get it. I get it. I get those, the little hints you're trying to make, because I know you don't want to tell people what to do, because that's not your job, right? So you throw little rocks saying, please catch on. This is what I'm trying to tell you. But I get it. Okay. I love you, Petty. Have a good day.
You too. I'm gonna work out extra hard today. I'm done. Ain't too often I get in my feelings. Um, but it's 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 nice that I can change, but people can still be jerks out here. It's really nice.
Hello. I just wanted to make sure if you're okay or not.
I'm pissed.
Yeah, I just saw your lives and
I'm pissed because they did the thing. They did the fucking thing. Hey, you might have made this person feel this way. Okay. Here come the person. Here come the person. Here come the person. And I Betty would have done apologize, folks. In the box, done apologize to the person directly. Does the person you hang out with do this thing? You still hanging out with that person? I'm pissed.
I just wanted to make sure you're okay because I also love watching your lives and you're just like you're just so positive in your lives too. And I just didn't want you to like be so mad about like I know you're mad, but like
I'm mad. Emily, I'm fucking mad because everybody wants to have feelings for this person who's hanging out with the asshole. I don't fucking get it. And you want to question me on why I said what the fuck I said. The fuck? I'm a dad. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all want to question me and have feelings about what the fuck I said? That person is hanging out with the asshole because that asshole just happened to check in, but still a fucking asshole.
I just want to say that the Florida man just needs to be off this app. Like, I feel like he's making all this drama more drama. Like, like he's just like, I think he's this very toxic person. And he's just like, I think cause I have seen, I don't want to say names, but I've seen Monster and Florida Man get into it, and then they were friends, and then now Monster and them are being mean to them. So, but how's everybody's day? I love you too, Pacific. I mean, what who friends I feel like what I'm trying to say is
I wasn't talking about you, Emily.
No,
I'm talking to the other Emily down there, and I'm talking to everybody.
I'm just saying. Sorry, I'm just saying that he's just a backstabber, and he's just not a true friend because who does that to people? And I don't want to get into it because I'm scared of Florida Man, honestly. But I just wanted to say that I don't like Florida Man either. He's a terrible person. And that's all I wanted to say. And you have a good day. And yes, you work out extra hard today.
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, have a good day.
I'm gonna turn this positive gaslight on. Hey, Isaac, man, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Nice. I refuse to age myself by being angry.
That's good. I'm not here to tear anybody down or give any insults or anything like that. What pretty much confuses the hell out of me is why adults seem to need handlers on this platform. Because when they're doing the things that they want to do, they say, hey, I'm independent. I do what I want to do. But anytime someone gets in trouble, it seems that they have someone speaking on their behalf. They need a handler. These people are gone, disappeared. 40 and 50-year-old people. And then the people that handle them make these nonsensical, illogical excuses for them. Oh, they were doxxed. So that's why they're not here. But that has nothing to do with the true reason that they're not here. They're literally hiding. You know, if I'm a true friend, true friends hold each other accountable. And when you have to hold yourself accountable and you say that I've held myself accountable and I did this thing, then you have some type of responsibility to make that change. It's not about tough love or anything like that. We are all adults, and that's what's missing here. I am not going to sit up here and say that I'm mad at you, Petty, but take it out on everyone in this chat. The issue that I have with you is the issue that I have with you. And that's what adults do. Okay. You know, so far as context, there is no context for racism, bigotry, or any of that, or homophobia. There's no context for that. You know, unknown what she experienced last night, you know, when someone was in the box and they were given the privilege of saying, okay, I get to block these people or mute these people. She was made a hostile before she even came into the box. That whole angry black woman, you know, and people say, oh yeah, there shouldn't be race there. Well, she was literally called the N-word. We have the receipts for it. And then you say, oh, well, it was taken out of context. Well, what context should she take it in? And what context should the majority of these people take it in? That's what I don't understand. You know, again, having a friend doesn't mean coddling an adult, you know, and asking someone for an apology. That's something that you do with a 4 or 5-year-old because they don't understand the concept of contrition. They don't understand the concept of making amends. So you tell your toddler or even young adult, hey, this is what it means to make amends. I am never going to ask an adult for an apology because I don't know if it's sincere. And why would I want to force anything from anyone? If you want to apologize to me, make it from the heart. That's from you to set yourself free of whatever grudge you may have or anything like that, or if you just want things to end and go back to the way that they are. And then it's up to the person that you're giving the apology to accept it or deny it. And I feel bad for almost lecturing adults about an apology and what that means. You know, sometimes you just have to let people go in life, you know, and make things better for yourself. You know, one thing that I can say, Patty, is addiction. You know, you and I have seen what it does to families and the people that addiction affects, you know, and you're right. There has to be some accountability, but addiction is hard, you know, whether it's drugs, whether it's running, whether it's exercising, because you can tear up your body from doing that. People get a runner's high, whether it's food, you know, and the thing is, we never know what someone is going through, you know, and one thing that I did say in the chat is encouragement is one thing, coddling is another. Coddling does not benefit anyone that is in addiction. It doesn't. You know, we have some people here that have used addiction, whether we know that they're in addiction or not, to take advantage of people, to take advantage of the system, because there are resources out here that, hey, you know, you're in addiction, come to this rehab. We'll go ahead and take care of you. There are people here that are kind and they give money to these people. They offer their homes. And these people end up getting shit on so that Okay, a person can have room and board and live a fabulous life and come on the internet and just do the same thing over and over and over again. And what I don't understand is that when adults see a pattern in someone, whether you like this person or not, this person is telling you and showing you who they are. And you're like, oh, this person is cute and they're witty and and they say the same thing. These people are 30, 40, and 50-year-old people. What else are you looking for from them? A man that calls himself a baby. He is not a baby. When someone sits up here and uses pronouns just just for sympathy, when they call themselves another pronoun in private and they say, oh yeah, it's in my profile. How am I supposed to look at your profile to know what you want to be called? And in videos that we have, you call yourself something different. And the people that you exploit and troll because you're this chaotic troll, which is cute too, and you seek attention from anyone, good or bad, you refer to yourself as a different pronoun. Why are you exploiting your status just for attention? That doesn't help anybody. And why someone says that they're going to shred somebody or shred people or tear people up just because your friend lied and you lied for a friend, that is childish. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. That's something that, again, 4 or 5-year-olds do. And the whole switching out thing, adults should have convictions. This is something that you believe in. This is something that you're ardent about, you're staunch about. And I'm not saying that there's no room to move or change because, again, we're prone to change. We have to adapt with certain things. But this changing every 5 minutes and switching teams and shit like that, you don't even see that on reality TV. These reality TV contests. You don't even see that on there. They at least maybe have a couple episodes before somebody switches out. They have something to gain. Y'all don't even have anything to gain. You're sitting up here sitting with racists, straight up racists, and everything like that, and y'all are cool with it just to have somebody in your corner. What about you being in your corner? What about you standing up for something that you believe in? And the thing is, it's not about me scoring points or anything like that or just rubbing in anybody's face, but it's sad. You know, I would like to laugh on here. I would like to have more enjoyable moments. Yes, us people, we're here for the drama. But this shit is crazy, man. This right here is crazy. And you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to take
No,
so much time, but you
no,
know,
Isaac. Now I don't have to work out as hard. You said you you said what I you said it. The thing I've been walking around. You said it. I really appreciate you. Thank you a lot.
no problem, no problem. You have a good rest of your day. All of y'all.
I feel way better. I feel amazing.
I'm gonna try not to cry, but Hetty, I'm sorry if I silenced you or made you feel any kind of way with what I was saying.
No, Kate, no, hell no.
Listen, hold
No,
on.
we good, girl.
But
We
listen,
good. I promise.
okay, but I just want you to know, like, me coming up here, I was not trying to silence you, and it has nothing to do with your race. Somebody in the comments was saying that I have no right to check you, but I promise you that's not what I was doing.
No, hell no. This is y'all platform. Y'all allowed to check me anytime. All I was saying was,
Michael, shut up.
is I'm supposed to change, which I am willing to do. But when I ask someone else, well, that person ain't changed. And I don't mind the standard that I'm held to. I don't mind apologizing. I do not mind any of that. It shows true growth. But if you're growing over here with me, like I just be feeling like, hell, you done seen me change and grow. Why the hell we hanging out with people that ain't want to grow? Why y'all keeping them still around? I gave an opportunity to that person. They didn't change. Nothing about that person changed. So I don't want to. I no longer want to coddle those people that are still. I don't want to. Me in particular, I don't want to have feelings for people that are still willingly hanging out with him. I don't want to have feelings for them. I don't want to perceive how they may have felt about something I said. I said what I said, and I don't care. They still hanging out over there. They still don't want to leave that person. Shit, stay over there. Don't worry about what the hell I'm saying. Don't watch me. You hanging out with the bad people. That's all I'm saying.
I know, but somebody was trying to say that because of your race, I was trying to check you, but what I came up and said had nothing to do with your
That's
race.
wild. That was
It was
wild to
strictly
say.
the addiction, and I was trying to say that it needs to stop being talked on, and
Wait a
why
minute.
are
Like,
people coming for me because
Katie, you didn't do anything wrong. I was up
why?
here. I was up here first explaining to him the perspective of what Nikki might have gotten. It wasn't us checking him, and it has nothing to do with his fucking color. I'm so tired of everybody running to race as a weapon towards other people you don't like on this app. Katie did not come up here and correct him for anything.
The biggest
Addiction.
thing for me is like people tell you to use your voice and speak up, and then you do, and you get attacked.
You can
Well,
use it. No.
you didn't do anything wrong, Katie,
At
and
all.
whoever used his color to attack you is shady as shit, and it's gross. Like, stop. Like, earlier today.
Michael, listen, it was used last night. I wasn't even in that live. I was in another live, and everybody was right. Nobody stuck up for Miss Unknown in the thing until Miss Unknown got up there. She was called the N-word. I'm not, but what I came up here for has nothing to do with race. I literally came up here for a conversation about addiction and recovery.
Okay, let's whoever said that, let's date this for them. Addiction doesn't have a race. To whoever said
Anything. It has nothing to do with race.
it doesn't.
Like,
Addiction doesn't have one.
I'm just.
We were talking about recovery and
I
recovery.
just know you weren't up here, Katie. You literally were not holding anything against him. We were just explaining to him Nikki's perspective, which is fair. It's fair. He clearly, as it wasn't understanding maybe why she was hurt, and we just gave our perspective on it. It has nothing to do with Petty being a black man, and Petty needed to know like what it came off as, probably for Nikki. So at the end of the day, Katie, don't cry. You always speak so well. You always have good points when you get into a box with your opinions, and I just don't understand this. Where is the color coming from?
Was the person blocked? Because I'm.
but listen. The thing last night, right, with Miss Unknown was disgusting. We know how bougie's been for a very long fucking time, and for her to be defended over it, deflected from it, I 100% don't agree with any of that. But literally, what I came up here for had nothing to do with that. But I was talked to about in the comments. I was not in those boxes last night, so why am I being attacked for what somebody else said? That's what I'm not understanding.
Oh, they mad today. I don't know. I was blocking folks. I don't even know who the Michael person.
To be honest with you, it wasn't even Michael that was attacking me. It was some troll account that was telling me that I came up here and silenced Petty, and my YT something is showing something. Like, it's ridiculous. I literally came up here to talk about addiction and how it shouldn't be fucking spoke on. What does that have to do with anybody's fucking race?
I mean, if we're gonna play color, I'm black, and I came up first and talked about it first. So let's just go. Like, it's just stupid.
I asked.
I just wish people would stop using racism as a weapon against each other. It's so just played out at this point. Like,
you guys, it wasn't Michael B. Pettiest. He was literally talking about last night. The person, I'm trying to find these chips. The person that did it was on a troll account, and I don't understand where the fuck you're coming from on how addiction had anything to do with race.
I guess my question too, since we're on the topic right now, why is it that it's so easy for not you guys specifically, just in general on this app, for people to start throwing the racism card at one another, but when there's actual racism going on, like last night, nobody want to speak up?
People people pretend to protest. They want to take a stance when it benefits them on this app in particular. That's my belief. That's my
Well,
belief.
it's very odd behavior to know that, you know, we're so quick to point fingers at each other. Oh, that you YT, you must be racist. This is a racist. That's a racist. But when you actually see the racism happening in front of you, nobody wants to speak up.
No, no, they don't. I believe a lot of people here that come here, because I have seen the people that come here go to other places and say you're wrong for saying that. But I think in other spaces is another reason I really truly believe in that block button. In other spaces, they do a great job of pretending, and I ain't got time for that shit, so I block them. Everybody be confused on why they get blocked. Just go through and block everybody who allowed it, who was in there participating, didn't say nothing. Yeah, but yeah, they pretend.
The biggest thing for me, right, is like, you guys know how I feel about people being silenced. I don't care, like gender, race, all of that. I don't care. I don't go for the being silenced. And when they said that I was, well, they said a lot, but basically I was silencing Petty. I don't do that. And they said, and I just,
We were
that was
having
not
a
my intention.
conversation.
That
I
was not
only
my
got
intention.
upset after Nikki came up and still want to support Florida Man because he checked in. It's a lot of y'all probably checked in, and that still don't. We were having a conversation, Kate. It wasn't anything to get upset about. Me and you and Queen were having a conversation. You're valid in your feelings, and I was understanding your feelings. No, I did not get upset with y'all. I got upset with Nikki. And that is
Right.
and the part I got upset with is I had supposedly did these horrible things. I've changed though. I changed. I did whatever. I was being a bad person and I had to change. If I'm changing, why aren't we holding the person that you're still attached to the same standard? And that was pissing me off.
Right. Well, I just wanted you to know, Katie, you didn't do anything wrong, and I'm sorry that your skin color came up to make a jab at you. That makes no sense at all.
I mean, listen, that's not what, like I said, that's not what bothers me, because I know who I am at the end of the day. It was the fact that they basically said that I was trying to silence Petty.
Yeah.
I was not.
No, you were
Ever.
not. No, you were not.
I wouldn't try to silence anybody. Like, you obviously feel some kind of way. You opened the floor to Queen, so I put my nosy ass up here and gave my fucking opinion. Like,
And
that's
I
all
want
it was, and it was about addiction. I didn't mention, like, addiction is not any specific race. It's addiction in general, just like there's different addictions, you know what I mean? So that was wild to me. And then since people are bringing up, listen, Miss Unknown was done so fucking dirty. Her friend did not stick up for her last night, and what was said about her was disgusting, and I will stand on that. But that literally had nothing to do with what I was talking about, respectfully.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
And before I hop down, I just wanted to say, I don't know if Isaac sees my comments, but Isaac, you speak so eloquently in the boxes, and I enjoy listening to you. You're a really good public speaker. I don't know if you do that for a living, but I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna get down now.
We love when Isaac gets in a box. These 3 times he has. So,
He says
but
that
yeah,
he's
Petty, again,
still
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to silence you or invalidate your
You
feelings.
didn't, Kate. You didn't. I open my door when I ask questions. How many times do I have to say it to make you feel comfortable? How many times do you need me to say
That was
it?
it. That was it. I just, listen, I'm the kind of person where I gotta apologize a million motherfucking times because I feel bad. Even when I don't do anything, I'm like, I'm sorry.
We are good. We are good. I promise. You did not do anything. I promise.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. All right.
I promise. If I am upset with somebody, the person is going to know. Listen, I do not believe that Emily, I think it's inappropriate if anybody sends that to Monster. I I think that we should not go out of our way to upset anyone and send them stuff that will upset them. I believe in truly respecting everybody's mental health. Yeah, I know, right? It's gonna be a short workout today. Um, I truly believe that if those people are being vile human beings, and that's the type of stuff you watch, man, your your entertainment value and your it is like that. Your peace that you have for yourself is not there, and you need to do a better job of being a better human being if that's what really entertains you. Yeah, I'll be back later. Isaac, you're wonderful, brother. Everybody hear your all wonderful, wonderful voices. Once again, I'll say the same thing when I come back. Kobe was right. Holly Mae. Gas station tonight. See y'all later.